Hey Modern, if you haven't done the warm-up, go do it. All of it, abs, isolations, all of it. It's good for you, it's healthy, it's like eating a carrot. We're working on turns in second. Don't get excited, we're not gonna be doing, it's all breaking down the technique, but it's going to help, and I hope will help with normal turns as well. So, woo, yeah, cool. So, just finished filming the other stuff, so I'm all nice and warm and sweaty. Right, so with turns in second, aka fouettes, I'm going to go over how to do a la seconde, so what you'll see like in ballets, like what the men will do. I'm not going to go over any variations, especially not today, but I know a lot of you already have experience doing the traditional women ones, where you are feeding through, and that's fantastic. Yeah, I know if you have questions about those, although I will cover variations like going to here or going around, that kind of thing, in a later video, but not for this week. So, if you haven't taken a ballet class in a while, now would be a great time for you to pause and go brush up on one. I know Miss Marcy has some great ones, especially because we're doing all of this in turnout. I know there's a lot of different variations that people tend to do, but this is the cleanest I've seen and the one that judges at competitions will love. And also it is the easiest to teach, and it does give you the most stability and balance. So try not to, the reason I say that is because a lot of people, when they do fouettes, will, for their working leg, it'll be about like, kind of turned out, but not really. Even though with turnout you want to be showing as much as the underside of your leg as you can when you're like in second, right? Or turned out, you're trying to show that like hamstring to the world. But this base leg will be in a like literally parallel. Like it'll be like, right? And that, one parallel, one turned out, and a pretty look. And honestly, no one wants to do fouettes in perfect parallel, right? Because a parallel to the side, as y'all already know, is that. Who wants that in a turn? No one. So, that said, we're going to talk about alignment for the prep. The prep is really what I'm going to hammer in today. So, we're in first position, shoulders are over hips or over knees or over toes. Your turnout is not some crazy thing where your knees, like, we've talked about this, right? Like, see how my knees are going like this way, my feet are that way, and it's like gross? That's not going to help me. I'm going to be way off balance. I'm not going to be able to stand on all 3 points of the foot, and I could hurt my knees. So, you really want to make sure your knees are tracked out over your toes, so that when you plie, it's in the same direction as your toes, as opposed to this, right? And you'll know because if you're overly turned out on your feet, your knees, your weight will go forward, right? You're going to pronate. And if your turnout's too small, but you're trying, like if your feet aren't out wide enough, you're trying to use your knees, you're going to supinate, right? So make sure your weight is on all 3 points of the foot. Even in ballet classes, that's how you know you're in your perfect turnout, which you need to be as close to when you're doing turns. So let me wiggle the mouse so it doesn't. I'm on my computer filming this, and it'll like start to fall asleep, and then I don't know if it's filming. So, right, so we're going to start, we're going to do right now. So the right foot is devant, which is in front in English. Hips are square. The headlights, like your hip bones are facing this way. They're not facing this way, doing something weird, and we are in turnout from the hips. So, yeah, as we had just talked about, if you don't really understand turnout, please email me or Miss Marcy, because we would love to help you. Yeah, so we're starting off our arms are going to be in first, and our feet are in fifth position, right devant. You're going to extend, you're going to tendu, which is a brush, right? You're not just placing it,